All right, guys, I've got one heck of a video today. When you start working for somebody and you hand over your social security number and your driver's license and your passport if you have to travel, etc., and they start making copies of it, you expect it to be secure, right? You expect it not to be used for nefarious reasons. Unfortunately, there's now a problem. There was this article on Reddit where a post on Reddit where this user was like, hey, my wife just started working for this company and then her identity got stolen. Like, what the heck? And I gotta tell you, I find this to be a little fishy, but it doesn't surprise me because there are a lot of companies out there that don't have data privacy policies or procedures. They also don't have the method or process to keep it secure. Now, let's get right into it. Let's read what the post was. Oh my gosh, my green screen's not working, but let's just keep going. So, my wife started a new job. About a week later, we received checks from a bank that is nowhere near us in her name. We looked further into it, her name and address with a California phone number. We called the bank and reported it. Then we started getting notifications in her name shortly after. About a week ago, she was having a conversation with a woman from HR and brought it up. HR woman told her she's now one of 4 new employees that have the same issue. Yeah. The payroll guy at my wife's new job is completely dismissing the issue, pretty much saying it's not his fault. Yeah, so not good. This is a classic BS. Somebody either got hacked or the person that is extremely defensive is doing something nefarious. Now, I don't want to say that for sure, but you never know. And I hate to say it, but a lot of people are not hacking into businesses and just randomly getting new hires information. So I would bet money that that guy that was working on, setting them up in payroll, etc., may have something to do with it. But what should you do if this happens? And guys, it starts out with, that was the wrong screen, with this. You want to freeze your credit and ensure that you put a fraud alert on. So go to Experian, TransUnion, and freeze it. Don't allow it to keep happening. Then you want to do a police report as soon as possible. Because what you're going to do with that police report comes in handy for this next step. You're going to pull your credit reports. You want to see every account that's been opened. And you're going to start reaching out to any accounts you don't recognize, and you're going to send them that police report to prove that you did not open them. A lot of places, they get scammed as well, right? They get told, I didn't sign up for it, when, yeah, the person actually did, but they don't believe it. So you're going to have to get a police report. And that police report is what's going to be used to substantiate your case. You're going to start reaching out. And then you're going to try and sleep. Because I know that the number one thing that people do is they stress out and they don't sleep. Now, there's another step on here I didn't mention, because this happened at your employer's place of business. And I gotta tell you, if I was working at a company and my identity got stolen a few days or weeks after I started working there, and then I hear that 3 other people, also had their identity stolen, guess what? I'm gonna be pretty pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. So you're gonna need to report it to your boss. Now, this is it. Just try not to stress about it, okay? You need to get sleep. Freeze it, report it as much as you can, and then move on with your life. I see too many people that get so stressed out that they make themselves sick. And when it comes to money, that can happen. But you need to know when something is out of your control and there's nothing you, as a person, could have stopped a person that does this from doing it to you. Now, of course, if you posted your social security number and date of birth online for everybody, that's a different story. But anyhow, that's it, right? Report it to the police. Freeze your credit. Get your credit report. Then start reporting it to people, right? You're going to try and close those accounts they open with that police report. And then lastly, sleep. And if you really want to go all out, report it to somebody higher up in the company than the person that probably did it, the payroll guy. Anyhow, I appreciate you guys joining in. This was just a short video. And remember, I do this because it's fun and money isn't hard. Like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys.